Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mission Report, the Nintendo News Show. This is episode number 10. My name is James, and today I have 7 different items to discuss with you. The first one that I want to talk about is the brand new poster for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. This one, I think it just came out today. It features a whole bunch of different characters from various different Mario games. Some of them that I think we haven't seen on any other posters or anything yet, or in any trailers. There's a whole bunch of them in there from Super Mario Brothers 2. So that's pretty exciting. But not really a whole lot to talk about with the trailer, with the posters. They have said that this is going to be the very final poster before the movie does finally come out next month. Number 2, they had another Super Mario Galaxy movie direct. It's a lot to say, a lot of words there. This time the direct was about 7 or 8 minutes. It featured a bunch of the different cast members from the movie. It also showed off a 2.5-minute trailer. And then Miyamoto was in there too, and there was a guy from Illumination there. I don't really think that they needed to have a whole direct for this one trailer. But I think that they're probably going to keep doing it. One thing that I did notice from this direct, though, was that when Chris Pratt and Charlie Day were on screen, they did specify in their section of it that Mario and Luigi were going to stay together pretty much the entire movie. I think that was they probably put that in there because of criticism of the first movie, where the Mario brothers were split up for most of the movie. So that's good to hear. That was one of my criticisms from the original movie, but I guess we'll wait and see what that movie is like in April. Number 3, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book got a release date. The game is coming out May 21st, so just about 2 months away, a little over 2 months away. And I'm really looking forward to this game. I really liked Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U, and I liked Yoshi's Crafted World on the Switch a little bit less. So I'm interested to see what they have in store for this Yoshi game. And I had never played any Yoshi games before Yoshi's Woolly World, so I don't really know what to expect from this one. Let's keep going. Number 4, there are 3 new additions to Nintendo Switch Online. Mario Tennis is being added to Mario's Tennis is being added to the Virtual Boy catalog. Mario Clash is being added to the Virtual Boy catalog, and Mario vs. Donkey Kong is being added to the Game Boy Advance catalog. Both of those Virtual Boy games came out originally in 1995, and then the Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the Game Boy Advance originally came out in 2004. I'm not sure how different that Mario vs. Donkey Kong game is than the Switch game that we got in 2020. And these Nintendo Switch Online editions aren't really doing anything for me. These Virtual Boy editions are not going to make me go out and check out the Virtual Boy stuff. And then as far as Mario vs. Donkey Kong goes, I think if I'm going to revisit Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I would probably return to the 2020 game on Switch and play some of the post-game stuff there. If I played all of that game and wanted even more, I might check out Mario vs. Donkey Kong on Game Boy Advance, but for the most part, these Nintendo Switch Online editions aren't really doing anything for me. Number 5, there are new tracks being added to Nintendo Music. every week. Tracks from Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury I'm not sure if they're being added or if they've already been out. They have already been added because I went and looked at them earlier. Anyway, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is a 2021 Switch port of the 2013 Wii U game Super Mario 3D World. In Nintendo Music, it has 106 different tracks from the game, for a total runtime of 163 minutes, which is just over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours, I think. Maybe more than 2. All of a sudden, I don't know how to do math, but a good chunk of music there if you're interested in checking out that on Nintendo Music. Number 6. Today is Mario Day. And so Nintendo has a new sale going on. This sale is going to go from March 5th all the way to March 10th. Nope. March 5th all the way to March 15th. And there's a whole bunch of stuff on sale in there. The ones that caught my eye was that the all of the different editions and DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which is the second game, all of it is 90% off. I think you can get the gold edition, which is normally like $90 for only like $8 or $9. And then if you already have the game, you can pick up any of the DLC packs for 90% off as well. So I thought about going in and picking up the gold edition digitally just so that I could have it. I have the physical edition of it already, but I might still do that before the 15th. Super Mario 3D World, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Super Mario Maker 2, and Luigi's Mansion 3 are all $20 off, which is actually pretty significant. Usually, when Nintendo puts their own games on sale, they don't go more than like $5 off. All of these are pretty old games, but that's okay. Better than nothing, right? A little disappointing that none of the good 3D Mario games are on sale. I would have liked to have seen like Super Mario Galaxy or Super Mario Odyssey on sale, but I also know that Nintendo doesn't need to ever put those games on sale, and they will continue to sell. So, kind of that. As far as Mario Day as a whole, I would have liked for Nintendo to have done a little bit more. It seems like they announced a whole bunch of stuff on Twitter, but nothing really big. I don't think they announced any new video games. It was just like video game adjacent stuff, and then like stuff related to the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and like digital rewards in the Nintendo Today app. That it's like, this isn't the way that I would have chosen to celebrate Mario Day. So, and then our final announcement, number 7, Nintendo confirmed on Twitter that new Lego sets are coming in 2027. I don't think they've said anything really about what the new sets are. All that's really shown in this little teaser is just a Lego Mario going into a warp pipe. I think it's like a 10-second video or something. But I feel like there's quite a few Mario Lego sets already. I know that there's the Mario Kart ones, and then there's some a bunch of them, really. One thing that I do think people are taking out of the little announcement trailer is that Mario is getting a real like minifigure. I think the Mario figures that are out right now are really just like miscellaneous blocks that they kind of put together and tried to get it to look like Mario. So I think that these new sets are going to actually feature Mario himself as like a real Lego like figure. So that'll be nice. I don't really see myself getting any of the Lego the Mario Lego sets. If I was going to jump and get any of the Nintendo sets, it would probably be the Zelda stuff. But I'm also just kind of tapped out as far as space and stuff on Legos. It's I would want to have it somewhere that I would can display it and stuff, and I really just don't have anywhere that I can do that. But that's all I think that I have to say today, guys. In the comment section, please let me know what you think of these 7 different items that I've discussed. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next mission.